Hey everybody, this is Pastor Major with Faith Baptist Church. So we are here in Jamaica, and we so far have had 244 people saved so far this week. It is Wednesday evening, and so we've had a great time out. So I thought I would make a quick video to kind of just go through some of the experiences that some of us have had. So I'm going to turn to Brother Jack here, and Brother Jack, you've had a good time out soloing in today.
I've had a great
time.
time.
About your experience.
All right, my most exciting time right now has been the fact that we get to see some really amazing things. We get to see a lot of areas that you would just not normally see if you came here on vacation. But we got to go to a little marketplace today that was kind of at an intersection, and we all kind of split ways and just started meeting people and talking. So I went around and was talking to some of the storekeepers, and I was able to talk to this one lady, and she didn't even know how to go to heaven at all, so it was almost a clean slate. She knew about Jesus, but other than that, she didn't really know anything about how to get there. So I just started with the gospel and presented it to her, and she was just really soaking it up real good. But during the time during it, we were able to have a little commotion at that time. I got all the way through to the end, and I asked her if she believed in all. She said yes, and after we got done, I said, well, would you like me to help you pray? And she said, yes, I would. I'd like to accept it. So I said, okay. So I asked her to bow her head, and we just got our eyes closed when all of a sudden some guys that were in front of us had gotten to a little altercation, and this little spot is about 4 or 5 foot wide. That's it. So I'm standing pretty close, and this guy is about 2 foot in front of me. So him and another guy got into an altercation over a broken cell phone, and all of a sudden I opened my eyes, and this guy's got him by the throat, and then the other guy has him by the throat, and I'm trying to put the Bible down so that I can kind of catch this guy that's right in my face. But I noticed that she's already gone, so I go to set my Bible down, look back up, and this guy's face gets punched. I mean, he just, boom, punches him right in the side of the head. So I leaned back, and thank goodness there was another storekeeper that just came in and swooped in and pushed him out the way and was like, y'all get away from here now. This man Jesus over here. This man trying to talk about Jesus. Y'all get on down the road. And then they just went on down the road, and then the lady sits back down. And I said, well, thank you. He's like, no, you talk about Jesus, man. So I sit down, I look at her, she says, I said, you want to pray now? And she said, yeah, let's accept this. And I said, okay. So we prayed. She accepted the Lord. It was a great moment. I even did it with a Seventh-day Adventist right beside us who, believe it or not, he agreed to the whole thing himself. And that's unusual if you know Seventh-day Adventists. They love to do the whole commandment thing. So, I mean, it's just been a really enjoyable time, a humbling time. We have had way more happen to us. This is just one story. I mean, we have been caught in so much stuff, but I mean, we are reaping a good harvest. I mean, it's just really a blessing.